Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tamika. This is going to be the March 2020 self-care reading for the sign of Libra. Last but not least, Libra's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. For the tarot portion, I'm using the Neo Tarot deck for the self-care reading, and then for your oracle guidance, I'm using the Sacred Traveler by Denise Lynn. Okay. Literally, I just filmed Leo and I cut the cards, and of course I've shuffled and everything. And when I cut the cards for Leo to begin shuffling, they had the same two cards. So you may be dealing with a Leo Libra. That often happens at signs that I record back to back have some overlap for whatever reason that may be going on. So yeah, star energy here, Aquarian energy, and which is your air sign cousin, okay, and Emperor energy, Aries energy. Lots of healing energy, followed by stepping into your power. I love it. You might be starting something new. Some of you may be expecting here. I'm seeing the Page of Wands, which can sometimes, for me in this deck, be the expecting card. I'm seeing just lots of pouring into yourself, though, and self-care, okay, which is what this spread is all about. You may be connecting with the element of water right now. We are still in Pisces season for right now. I'm also getting a lot of creative work, okay? You may be doing some creative projects. Perhaps you are creative as your professional endeavor. All right, you may be thinking about creative solutions to anything that you're dealing with right now. What are the messages for Libra? Strength. Definitely fire energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius here coming up at the top of the deck. I really love this. You're really in your power, Libra. I almost said Leo, but Libra. Really in your power. It's a quiet strength though, okay, which is something that I talked about in the Leo reading as well. But it's a quiet strength. It's not forceful. You see how the figure on the card, and this is often the case on the strength card, it's a taming of a lion, or in this case, a dog. Three of Cups, this is your self-care tip to try. Who did this come up for? One of the readings that I did last night. I'm trying to remember. Might have been Aquarius. Yeah. Okay, so again, your air sign cousin, which already came up there with the star card. Three of Cups, it's your self-care tip to try in this reading. I think you are being called to celebrate, okay? Celebrate your achievements, celebrate life, spend time with the people and doing the things that you really love and enjoy here. Let's see what your self-care tip is. Yeah, this definitely, I think, came up for Aquarius. So just note that, you don't have to take it so literally, but I'll talk about that at the end. So it says, ask your friends to come over for a slumber party. Turn off your phones, remove distractions from the outside world, and just talk. Be an open book for them so they feel okay being the same. Get silly, get loud, but let it feel safe, supported, and real. Tell them what they mean to you and mean it. I love that. And obviously you don't have to have a slumber party. It can be, a meal with friends. You could have friends over for a few hours, okay? But again, being called to really stop and enjoy life and celebrate where you are right now, okay? Because I'm feeling like with the strength card, you've overcome a lot, which is why that strength is coming up to reiterate for you just how strong you are, Libras. Knight of Wands, this is saying what may be stopping you. Lots of fire energy here, okay? Could be a fire sign person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, like I've mentioned. Okay, could be that you're waiting for someone to take some sort of action, or, which is what I'm more so getting from this, you're needing to take action on something, but there might be some sort of hesitancy here, okay? Perhaps there's some fear. Perhaps you're unsure of how it's going to go, okay? So that's what may be stopping you here with the Knight of Wands. Now, sometimes the Knight of Wands can move rather hastily, okay? Can move too quickly, too fast, okay? And it has a very up and down connotation that way. I don't get that so much off of this card. However, I am getting, which is interesting because in the Leo reading, they have the Knight of Pentacles. It's the slowest moving knight of the deck. And I am getting just a message to slow down, okay? Slow down and smell the coffee, smell the roses here with that Three of Cups, okay? What might be getting in your way is moving too fast. Moving too quickly, you might miss things. Queen of Wands, again, more fire energy here. Another indicator of your strength. This is a message, okay? There's a balance here. So, because you don't want to move too quickly, you don't want to move too fast or too hastily, but you still want to move. You don't want to get stuck in inaction or in stagnancy, right? So with that Queen of Wands here, you're being called to, you know, lean upon your inner strength, lean upon the joys of life, okay, which again, maybe, you know, doing something creatively and taking action with that here and being really confident and powerful and displaying courage in that. You know, sometimes when we move too quickly or we move in haste, it actually highlights that we're not really confident in what it is that we're doing. But if we move meticulously and, you know, with purpose and intention, as well as efficiency, right? It shows that we do have a lot of confidence, that we do have the stamina to get to where it is that we're trying to go here with that Queen of Wands. Three of Wands, Leo got this card in the same exact placement. It's an indicator of your manifestations coming in, okay? This is the ships coming in card, so to speak. What it is that you want, wanting you as well. I'm seeing Four of Wands here, which could be talking about some type of new commitment or engagement, okay? It doesn't have to be a relationship, but it could be talking about, could definitely be talking about a relationship here. But it could also just be talking about new foundations, okay? Either in work or in your personal life, right? In your relationships, okay, with the people in your life. New, stable, solid foundations here with the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands also does have a connotation of patience, something that I mentioned in the Leo reading just before as well. Okay, so again, a call to temper your speed, okay, not to move too fast here. Six of Swords is your outcome. Definitely some of you could be moving or traveling for sure with this card, okay? Perhaps traveling or moving overseas even is often what I see with the Six of Swords energy. More air energy here. This is definitely pertaining to you. Could also be, if it's not, you know, a literal relocation or travel, could be metaphorically, okay? Again, moving into a new cycle, moving into a new way of being, moving into a new perspective. Ten of Pentacles. Not a bad direction to go into. I love it. It feels really good. The readings today have all been good. I filmed 4 readings today and it barely feels like it. Like, you know, these readings require, it's an energetic output, right? And so sometimes after just 1 or 2 readings, you know, especially if they're quite heavy, it can feel like a lot. But I've done 4 readings today and it feels like just like walk in the park. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't say that out loud. My guides will be like, oh yeah. But yeah, the readings have just felt really, really good. I'm really glad these have been the final 4 readings for this round. So let's get your oracle guidance, Libra. Keep wanting to say Leo. Some of y'all out there are definitely dealing with a Leo, or you have a Leo in your chart. Okay. What's the oracle guidance for my Libras that flew out? Vast vistas, expand your horizons. This also came out for another sign, but I'm completely blanking out on who it was. Not someone I filmed today. I think it's someone I filmed yesterday, maybe, which I can't remember exactly who that was. Vast vistas. I'm going to read this card and then close out the reading. Expand your horizons. So, expand your horizons. See the world around you in new ways. This is not a time to think small. It's an exciting time for you. You may find travel or new adventures in your future. Think outside the box. Ideas and projects that you've been contemplating are now moving toward manifestation. Unconventional relationships may flourish. Take time to nurture your dreams, for big changes are ahead. As the traveler steps out of the woods, the pathway winds up to a high point with a vast vista. The traveler can see in all directions and know that all things are possible. New and wondrous paths are ahead. The traveler can choose any direction to journey. Get ready for a joyous, expansive sojourn and take deep and full breaths Each breath affirms that you are in an expansive phase of life. And I love this card. Really reminds me, like, it's like a visual representation of think outside the box. I love that. Really, really nice reading here, Libra. Flirting with coming back for mid-months reading, since today's the 3rd and I'm already done with the March readings, which patting myself on the back because normally it takes me until pretty much half of the month to get the monthly readings out. So I set an intention to get them done earlier this time, and I did. So I might be back with mid-month readings. If you'd like to see that, you know, feel free to leave a comment below. And in general, if you like this reading, like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you like the readings, you know, it's often the case that other people will resonate with it as well. So whether they're a Libra or not, there's a sign here for every single sign. There's a reading here for every single sign. So yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe if you like this video. If you want to book a personal reading with me, this is one of the spreads that I do offer on my website. We go into much more detail, all the self-care tips that come up. We'll clarify, we'll pull more oracle guidance. So in either case, again, whether I come back for the mid-months or not, I thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Bye, Libras.